Hello everyone, I go by the name of Roxy Rose, and this right here is Roxy Rose Guides. Budget with me for the month of August 2025. Y'all, it's been a long time since I did a budget with me. Let's see what we up to. Hello, so welcome and welcome back, y'all. I am so happy that you are here to watch this budget with me. Y'all, I haven't done a budget with me in so long. So it has been a while, but I gotta tell you, you are wanted and appreciated, and I thank you so much for being here on Roxy Rose Guides, y'all. I definitely had to do this budget with me because so much in my life has changed. As you know, in the last two videos, I just had a baby, a cute little baby boy, and a lot has changed. A lot of my life has changed. A lot of expectations for money has changed. Just a lot of things have changed. So a lot of things have changed and stayed the same. So I'm trying to make sure that everything is taken into account for this this month, August. And I need your help, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and get into this budget. But before then, y'all, help me to be debt free. And one way to do that is to like and subscribe, y'all. Look down below. Make sure you like and subscribe. And, if anybody could use this kind of stuff, share it. That would be very helpful. And then definitely go into the description and click those affiliate links, y'all. That helps to support this channel. That helps to help me. And I appreciate it in advance. All right, let's get into this budget. Okay, so we are in the month of August. So finally, I done put all the stuff that I need to in here. So this is my spread for August. It's really calm and relaxation. That's the motto, that's the vibe, that's the theme for this month. Because y'all, I just got home from the hospital, let me say 3 weeks ago. I am still healing right now. As you know, after you have a baby, you have 6 weeks to heal. Get your body together, stay calm, make sure you're doing what you need to for you and for the baby. And it's been hard, y'all, because I don't really nap or I'm really good at relaxation, but I'm trying really hard. So before we get into this month and all the things for the month, let's go ahead and look in here and maybe see if there's some things that I have to do for the month. So let's go ahead and see. So my monthly goal this month is definitely to save some money, as much money as possible. Pay off / down some debt. My goal is also to organize my business a little more. Businesses. And then I gotta think about this last one. Clean / arrange home. So when I came home, I was sleeping downstairs originally, and now I'm upstairs. But there's so much that needs to be changed, rearranged, put away, taken out for the baby, for the new baby, for us to get all our things together. And I'm also trying to figure out how to organize and do that with my toddler coming around that comes right behind us and just messes up whatever we clean up. So that's been a big old thing, just like making sure everything stays clean and organized and dealing with her also. Reminders for this month. There are a lot of doctor's appointments. I have a doctor's appointment. The baby has a doctor's appointment. I have 2 or 3 doctor's appointments this month. So there's a lot of things going on, and I'm trying to make sure. I'm really happy, though. I went to the blood doctor because they said before that the baby was taking all my hemoglobin, all my platelets, but everything's back up, which is great. But I need to take iron again. So I'm trying to make sure. If you guys know anything about anemia, anything about iron and iron deficiency, y'all, it leaves you tired, and there's a lot of things that happen. But my blood doctor said that it's kind of like very linked to a lot of other things that have to do with being a female, that have to do with health, that have to do with energy and just things in your body and your energy throughout the day. So I definitely want to get better with the iron and things like that going forward. List of things to do. I have to return something with Amazon. I have to Caleb's doctor appointment. I have a doctor appointment. And then there's also another appointment with the sewer or something with the water is coming. It's going to put a water appointment. And what else? I don't even know. All this stuff. August birthdays. Do I even know any August birthdays right now? It's hard because I can't really even think about it. I can't think about anybody right now that has an August birthday. So I'm going to leave that blank. Might fill it in later. Shopping list. I'm thinking about buying a dining table. Like a foldable dining table. So it's easy for us to eat. And any events. It's crazy. I really can't think of it right now. I might go back and change it. But at least I have this part filled out. So here I have changed my calendar, my long calendar. This is now my personal calendar and kind of my business calendar. And this is now just for the bills. So let's go ahead and look at it. Let me get it a little bit forward so y'all can see. All right, so starting on the 1st, we have the mortgages due. Then we have some student loans due on the 2nd and the 12th and the 14th and the 26th. So as you can see, my earnest, I actually break it up into 2 payments, and that helps it really stay down. So I'm really happy about that. Then we have Progressive Auto, which went down. So the overall went down, but we're still paying the same, just putting the same into the account. Dividend, which is our solar panels, which pays for our electricity because we don't pay electricity, thank God. Ooh, I just thought about what I need to add. Y'all, this is real time, y'all. I need to go ahead and figure out my SREC. Submit. Meter for SREC. So if you know anything about an SREC, basically you get paid by taking that solar energy and providing it to the grid so that they can use it for solar power. So they could use it for electrical power. So basically I get paid for having those solar panels by I guess our provider, which is PSENG. PSENG is our provider. I don't know why I was about to say Con Ed. I ain't in New York no more. Anyway, so that helps a lot. Then we have Assuring Home Plus. Assuring Home Plus. We replaced the TV recently. At the end of July, going into August, we replaced the TV. The TV came and it was damaged, and so we told them, and they said, well, we have 30 days. We went to Best Buy to return the TV. They said they don't know anything about Asurion or our program, or our name's not on that account. So then we went to Asurion again, and they went ahead and said, all right, we're going to replace the TV and send it to you. Actually, we're not going to replace the TV. We got another call. We're not going to replace the TV. We're going to send you back your money and the money worth of the TV that you originally tried to thing. So we ended up getting a refund and some money back that ended up being around $260. So now, and that was all supposed to be for my mom's TV. So now she's going to take that money and take it to probably back to Best Buy to try to buy another TV that she would like. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's funny because when we got that TV too, it was all, flimsy, and I don't think that old technology is the same quality as this new technology. I think this new technology is really cheap, and it just doesn't stand the test like the old technology does, or many old things, right? I mean, anyway, then we have these student loans that are coming out regularly. Mom child care is due. Then we have Xfinity, which is the cable, electric, gas, which should be nothing, but I guess I got to figure out what the gas is coming out. Then we have Earnest and Life Haven, which is our life insurance. So the thing that I find funny about this is I'm really glad I got in on these life insurance policies and their like promotions that they had with this or with Ethos or whatever else. They had life insurance policies that gave you a free trust and or will, right? And if you know anything about a life insurance plan, usually trust and wills you have to pay by yourself. And a trust is probably the best bet for you to have if you don't want your children to pay prorate and go to court over your house or your possessions after you pass away. So I tried to sign up for it, and I signed up specifically because, number one, it was cheap. It's like $28 a month. And number two, for me, at the time that I bought it, right? Because it's all about age and your health and blah, blah, blah. That gives you those credentials. But this was the lowest I could find, and it gave me a free trust and will. So I'm truly blessed and happy that I signed up for this, because now the company is like saying that they're no longer taking new applicants. They're no longer doing this. I think that maybe the company might have been bust or might have not thing, but they were backed under another insurance company. So maybe they opened up as a small, newer insurance company, but maybe they didn't get enough people or enough money. And now currently they're still taking the same amounts because it's the same insurance policy. And the insurance policy is backed by the other company, which is like mutual insurance or something like that. But I'm glad that I took advantage of this at the time. Y'all, if you have any life insurance policy stories, please leave it in the comments. I definitely want to read it. Now we're going to go to our personal. So personally, Lord Jesus. All right. Personally, I have a bunch of things that I've been doing. A lot of the things that you might see in pencil are people that wanted to rent out things for my business, Chic Unique Events. If you want to go ahead and you could definitely go ahead and support that channel as well, Chic Unique Events. And also I have an IG at Chic Unique Events. But yeah, basically I'm trying my best to do that. And I can't do the balloons right now because I'm, going to be in the house for 6 weeks, but I am sending my husband to go ahead and deliver the bounce house and pedestals and the other stuff that I've been renting out. And it's been really nice. And then I asked after they're done if they can send me any pictures that they have so I can put it up on my Instagram. And that's been really, really helpful. So I'm glad I'm able to do that. It's been really helpful. I've bought a bunch of stuff off of Temu so I could do my event and rental business. And now the things that I didn't expect to be rented out the most are the things like my cake stands or my bounce house. Those seem to be like everybody wants to see about the price and see if it will come out and see if we'll do balloons for it. So I'm really excited about that. I hope that continues all the way until it gets cold. We don't know when that is because weather's been going crazy lately, but it's nice to know that people want those things. I also have other appointments that I mentioned before, and we are currently on the 10th of August. I'm gonna be honest, it's the middle of the month already. Well, almost, right? So I definitely want to make sure that not only am I doing all of those, but that we're getting certain things done. Oh, I forgot to put also, it was our anniversary. So I celebrate 2 anniversaries with my husband. This is the 2nd anniversary. We got married like legally in America, in Brooklyn, on the Brooklyn Bridge, in Dumbo. But we got married. Our reception was in Jamaica in August, on August 2nd, 19. Lord Jesus, I'm not that old. What am I saying? 2019. All right. I'm really glad too that we took our time but didn't wait too long to get married, because the year after would have been COVID, which means we wouldn't have been able to get married. Okay. But yes, we did do that. So we had an anniversary like dinner. We went to this restaurant in our area. It's like a seafood restaurant. Really, really good. Really good. Great customer service. I was glad that we went over there. Because sometimes, you know, when you go to a restaurant, you're like hoping that it will be good. And sometimes it hits the mark and sometimes it doesn't. So I'm really happy when it always hits the mark, because I'm a foodie. I love me some food. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go into our budget. Y'all know already, this is going to be quick. We have all the things for the first half of August that are due, and then all the things for the second half of August that are due. Okay? So that is basically where we're at when it comes to that. Those are all my plans for August, based on the bills that are due. Y'all, real time. I have some other things to do. Another thing is I need to go ahead and figure out or finalize a repayment of some hospital bills. Yeah. So I just heard something changed recently that allows hospital bills or medical bills to be able to go to collections. And you know, I'm not messing up my credit anymore. So I'm not trying to get anything to collections. Previously, it didn't seem like anything medical went to collections. So I was kind of took my time to get to those kind of bills. Eventually I paid it, but I took my time to get there because it wasn't affecting anything. But if they're going to start affecting things, I'm going to have to pay those things fast. So I do owe some money back when it comes to some of those hospital bills. Not for myself, but still for Brooklyn and some other stuff. So they have to get paid, and they've been sending out stuff. So I definitely want to reach out and see if I can go ahead and pay those off. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of a change because we're going to go over to my other way that I actually go ahead and do my budgeting. I do like the paper way, but I'm going to be honest. Recently, I've kind of stepped away from doing things paper, and more so I do it online on a Google Doc, on a Google spreadsheet that I actually created, and it's on Etsy. So if you guys are interested, please look at the next part of the video so you can see what I mean and how it works. All right. Thank y'all again for joining me on this budget with me, the August 2025 edition. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for your wonderful comments saying, congratulations for the baby boy. I truly appreciate it. I have not forgotten you. I thank you so much for coming on here and leaving your comments. Truly appreciate it. And I hope you guys stay tuned for the next few videos. I got some new things coming up, and I'm super duper excited about it. Anyway, you guys take care. God bless. And Roxy Rose out.